Testing. Cool. All right. Okay. Anyways, regular programming, TV programming. I saw someone left a message saying that they were expecting computer programming. TV programming. Anyways, where's my? Again, more sketches, and now go back. I'm looking at the clouds today, and it looks like shit. So it's that thing that happens with the sketches when you just start out. It's like, hey, this looks pretty good, and then you come back next day, hey, this looks like shit. What was I thinking yesterday? Kind of vibe. So anyways, we're at square one. It's gonna take a while before we get to where we are with the sketches, at least. And hello, unknown individual. I'm doing just fine. I hope you are as well. Yes, you are. I think I'm doing fine anyways. I'm not really sure, but anyways. More sketches. Trying to go for more interesting angles and stuff. So that we can get a little bit more exposure here. Art style changed. So if you see any changes, or if you see any art style in the first place, it's not because I actively want to do it, it's just because it happens. I have no control over it. Unless I get like a proper alignment. If not, whatever comes out just comes out. And this is a big reason why I don't think I'm good at art, is because I don't have control over this. It's just happening. Yeah, actually there's 5 of us. One guy comes out every day. Oh my god. Hang on. I need to put the source to the music real quick. Which one is it? Is it this? No. Yes. Wait, what? Click. Alright, here. I remember with Fubuki, even nowadays, I don't know if people still do that, say that to her, but people always felt like she's like a robot because she's everywhere, every day. Like she's constantly working compared to some of the other And they thought that maybe she's like a robot that doesn't need to rest. And she wasn't late, I think, at that point before. I think she was late for some streams afterwards, I can't remember. And these angles are funky. Oh. This needs to be outside of. I don't know, man. Whatever. Dude. Like, I'm never gonna draw these angles without a photo reference. There's no way, man. No way. These angles are not even correct. It should be like that. Check, check. That. Robot. You don't get to, but you've been sick for a while, I guess. No, you don't get to take a break, huh, Igami? Oh, I see. Damn, it's so interesting because I feel like you know, humans always want what they don't have. I'm looking at you guys having classes and homework and stuff. I would rather have that than work. Mostly because it's more defined. Like, the work is very clear cut what you need to do. You don't have to worry about coming out the direction yourself and then going in the wrong direction for a while. Yes, all the best for your test, man. I'm not an individual. Should have drawn the circle first of all. There's no guidelines to hold the hit, but it came out okay. It's definitely not recommended. I don't think. I'm gonna lock in the shoulders here. Disconnected. Hello. The thing about work is that like work it's always about solving problems, because if there's no problems then no one will pay you to solve it. So your thing is always a little bit undefined. You get to come up with certain solutions. It depends on the kind of work too, but like at least software, a lot of the times you have to come up with the idea, a couple of ideas, and then you try it or you think about it, and then you present some of these solutions, and then you choose the good ones. And then your seniority, like whether if you're like a senior or whatnot, like that's just your ability to choose the correct answer by yourself. And then that's about that. But if you can't come up with the right answer, I think that is a scary thing. Because if you go around and constantly ask people, they will just fire you. Because it's like, then why are you even here, you know, if you can't do this stuff? So you have to be able to just kind of figure out some answers yourself and then like make sure they're good ones, or at least convince people they're good ones. Sometimes you just have to convince them that this is all you can do within this given amount of time, and that is a good answer for now. And then that's also okay, but it's kind of funny, but my god. Oh, I see the lock is behind the... Teacher, respectable job, very respectable job. Proportions are janky as heck. Mine. I always have issues with this, with the lower half of the body, because I don't draw with any guidelines to hold everything together, and then it gets... it becomes a huge mess. I'm gonna do it again. I see. I don't really listen to like Gorillaz, but this is like my favorite song. I think it's like one of the 2 songs I've ever heard. I think you can probably guess what the other one is. Art major, I'm not sure though. I do agree. I think I know what you're thinking of, but at the same time I also feel like no matter what you take, there's gonna be parts of it that you hate. And then as long as you keep your interest up with drawing your own thing, with the skills that you learn, I think maybe it'll be more interesting than actually the other ones. Keep this simple for the head. I'm just gonna hold this here, and then I want to pull this out now here. So the bones would be here, and then it goes to the front. Check here. A bit long, maybe, I'm not sure. 1, 2. 1, 2. Down, down. Okay, check. This is square for the knee. Oh yeah, I guess it's interesting. So does does being an English major make you better at writing? Because they don't necessarily teach creative writing. They just teach the language. So you will know all the rules of the language, but not necessarily be taught how to use it exceptionally well. I'm not really sure though. Yeah, the target is here. Oh yeah, this kind of sucks. Oh, they do teach creative writing. Okay. It would seem like it should be a part of the curriculum. It is an application of the thing that you're learning, which I think is probably important to teach. Why does the drum sound like Bad Apple? It's not Bad Apple, is it? Are the legs too big still? God damn it. Show my brush. The brush is available in the... Wait, is this the... it's in the Discord. There's a version of this brush in the Discord that looks like this. If you just turn off the watercolor edge and change the brush settings, you can get exactly the same brush that I'm using now. The brush settings are... Oh, actually it's easier to just show you the bigger menu. Hang on. So the only thing interesting for the brush setting is... where is it? The brush tip has a bunch of shit like this, which I got from other brushes. So I can't even give it to you even if I wanted, because I don't know where it came from. Yeah, actually, what was this brush before? I actually don't remember what this brush was. I think it was like a pencil brush. And then there's a texture on it, the blurred noise texture. Not typing. It's just literally a normal Perlin noise. And then everything else is turned off. Stabilization, this is. If you like the effect, it's most likely because of the noise, I think. The noise and the fact that it's a marker. I think it was a marker before I changed the stuff. So that's the overlapping nonsense, which can be good, can be bad. Sorry, Igami, I'm not sure. I can tell you the title of the song. It says Hatsune Miku's Blue Friday. So I don't know if that helps you. New Order Blue Friday. Sorry, Blue Monday. God damn it. This is the first time I'm hearing this, so I don't know what it's from or what is it. I feel lazy to draw fingers. I'm not really feeling the flow today, but I think it's because I'm holding back a lot on the... I'm trying to get things accurate. I'm gonna have to just let loose. Let it fly a little bit. I'm gonna get a few more photos here. Photos are a little bit nicer to let loose, I feel like. The one where people sketched and you try to copy is just mostly to learn the guidelines and stuff. Learn might not be the right word, but... Bit thick, I think, the brush. In drawing, I think of what the viewers would think when they see the drawing. That's interesting, but isn't it just like feeling it yourself? Because you're also a viewer at the same time. At least I only just sort of evaluate based on how I feel about it. I wouldn't necessarily go in and think about, hey, you know, what would someone else feel about this? But it's an important skill though. I mean, when I make videos, I do that. Like whoever that's the target audience, how would they think? Would they have enough information, that kind of stuff? But that's because I make the videos for them and I draw the pictures for myself, I guess. Okay, once I lock the hair in. I need to loosen up before we get to the main thing, if not it's gonna suck. The shape's sus, it sucks. What brush was that? Pen? Consistency? Thank you. I'm not sure what you're talking about exactly, but thank you nonetheless. I need the years. I lost the years. Oh. Pull down the hair. This brush has different size settings than the other one, the really crispy one. It's a little bit different. Okay. Again, no guidelines. I'm just gonna screw the proportions. Okay, I need to lock in the torso with the color. And then put this in. That's interesting. To me, they are all just standalone sequences. None of them are... I'm not paying attention to any of them specifically. To try to keep something across, like consistent across different pieces. Alright, cheat. The butt extends way beyond the... way beyond the thing. That means this part here is probably turned a little bit? I'm not sure. こんな感じかな. It's gonna miss some minor stuff. Oh, okay, I'm not, this is not high enough either. Because the butt is going into the background, so be more like that maybe. I'll be more like lower too. messy lines. The which leg is over which one? Both her heels are on the ground, so there's no way that there's one leg on top of the other one. Because otherwise it's not gonna fit. I'm sitting in that pose right now where one of the legs is over the other and I cannot put my heels down. So it must mean that they're both just kind of just touching the knees like that. And then one of them is higher somehow. Like that. Oh man. Actually, I'm not supposed to care so much with these sketches. And again, this is coming my way. Now, regardless, I'm not sure. Regardless of the camera angle, if you just look at the feet, which is a lot smaller for you guys, but both her heels and shoes are like touching the ground. So regardless of the angle, the fact that she can do that means that it's probably not crossed. The legs are not crossed. Because you can't reach the ground with both heels like that. And as for why one of the knees is higher, I think it's probably just propped up. I'm just gonna need to cut so I need to cut this position first. I need to see what the limit is. Also, her neck is free. This part is too disconnected. Which means I just move the entire thing down. Chong. Just man, this is hard. Once I can't see it, it's hard. I need to actually figure it out if I want to get it right. But we can also just ignore it. What's the other part? Because the angle. Let's say this is the chair. Oh man, skill issue. I'm just gonna have to call it. I don't want to get stuck here. Anatomy did. I find it's like pretty detrimental to get stuck, at least for myself, in any part of the process. Because once I start getting stuck, I lose the momentum and then things get harder and harder and harder to draw. So nowadays, if I ever start to feel like I'm getting stuck, I'm just gonna immediately lower the difficulty. Either it means like copying directly from the reference, or I'm just gonna give up immediately and switch to something else and keep the momentum going. Because at the end of the day, being able to draw more always feels like it's more beneficial. Otherwise, I'll end up quitting on like a bad note, and then it's gonna hurt the next time as well. I have to do a lot of stupid ass mental gymnastics to get myself going, keep myself going. She's got like, oh my god, this feet. And then at some point, I always feel like you should just take over from the photo ref. Not have to follow exactly, just whatever that looks nicer. be a better choice. Yeah, this part here is strength. Does this leg? How does this leg get so high? Dude? This chest must have been going backwards even more. Shoulders are lower. Wait, shoulders are lower. Yeah, this is so weird. Yeah, you're right. It's definitely lower here. Why is that leg so high? I cannot figure it out. Yeah, that is a good suggestion. No, the leg isn't high, it's a body that's low. It's because this part is not. Okay. What is that? Triangle? 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 That's not a triangle. Anyways, it's okay. I can feel a little bit better now, the perspective, along with the in and the depth. upper body going back. I think the biggest problem was I didn't see the perspective at all. I don't tend to think about perspective when I do the figures, which is a problem. So yeah, once the perspective is visible, it's a lot easier to see why it's like this. And then this one is just the shoulders are lowered, and then the head is tilted back, and then the body is twisted around. Right, yeah, I can feel a little bit better now. This is very exaggerated. I'm just trying to push out the vibes here. I'm trying to try to cement it in. Yeah, the face is it's a little bit poo-poo because the eyes are not squished to that side of the face. You're right. The body, the butt is mostly maintaining the same sequence, but so this is like that, but this is still like this. I think. So the sequence here. Where's my vertical line here? These legs are too short then. The feet is a bit awkward, but it's okay for now. Yes, all the best on individual. See you later. This is good for both. This part is not cutting up. That's okay. Just grab the rough vibes and then we'll just move on here. Learning to not expect too much. I think like I would be inclined to try to fix it until it's perfect, but then yeah, I've come to realize there's a lot more issues related with that sort of workflow. If I get to experience one more thing, understand one more thing, and feel one more thing from the image that I didn't before when I first took a glimpse of it, I think that's good enough. And then I'm just gonna hop over it. Something else. Let's keep the things flowing here. Wait a second. What a hand in it? Don't know what the hidden thing. I hear it.
No, I like them. I like whatever they did. And one day I got a call here in town. They want to meet for lunch, and
hello,
I said,
Vivek.
okay, I come, but under the condition I can take my son with me. He loves them.
Yeah, this is kind of messed up. This is
So I said, okay, you come and have
hard to
lunch
get the
with
shape
them,
right at
but,
the same time.
don't tell anybody. So they asked me if I wanted to work on their new album, and I said, yeah, whenever. So at that time I was living in Paris, and then
Thomas Devey.
he lived there too, and said, come to the studio and
Like dropping out protection money every day.
on a song. So I'm happy went there, and I thought, okay, great, work with Daft Punk, and I started playing piano piano and I sing and we compose a song.
I'll get right
And
to
they
it.
said, no,
1
let
second.
us do the music. You just talk. You just tell the story of your life. Then they had a microphone of the 60s, end of 60s, early 70s. I don't know which one. Sony, probably one of those. And that one, oh, that's when you tell the story about the 70s. And then they had a new one, which I didn't know, and said, and what's that? Oh, that's if you talk about the future.
Incredible.
So I just told the story, and I did
Interesting,
it for
interesting.
like 7-8 months. And one day I met the engineer, the original engineer, and said, "So tell me, what are they doing?" He said, "No way, I cannot tell you." I was trying to bribe him.
They're so
and
secretive.
then they played it to me, and I loved it.
What? Where was that? Oh, thanks for the recommendation, Duvet. I don't have any. I don't have any specific thoughts on this. Oh, I wonder how they got the effect then. What is that? Oh, but if you do gradient and then step it, wait, but there's... Oh. Maybe it's just like a topology contour thingy rendered out and then just overlaid on top. All these contour lines. I'm very wary of clicking the next one. They have a dedicated channel for not safe work stuff, so it should be safe. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I like the forms on the clothing though. Anyways, thanks, Duvet. And I'm just gonna do some face sketches here before I hop over to my my cloud render and my other stuff.
So I think they're going into every little detail.
I feel like expressions are really hard unless you specifically practice for it. not, unfortunately. Hang on. Oh, that's a different tie. That one definitely has not saved folder. It's not coming up. How come? Oh, okay. Wait, I've seen this style before then. This is interesting. I mean, if everything's kept the same, the renders and everything is kept exactly the same, it would just be good masking and just layer effects, and there's no other way around it. Oh, but it's very interesting though. I've never seen this kind of stylization with palette swaps like this. I didn't think it was possible to make it look good because of the way it will work. But if your masking is really good, and all of these are like monochromatic, I guess it's all just a singular color. For the most part, there's a bit of blue that's added in here. I wonder which one they did first. No, but you can always paint. Wait, hang on. But how would you keep the shape the same though? If you're painting it on top, it wouldn't be perfectly swapped like this. Like that would happen in the back. Oh, whoops. I wonder if then if they actually kept separate layers, then seems like a lot of work. But then you would just only need to keep it for the extra colors, the other stuff, the main monochromatic part. Man, there's so many though. Oh my god, there's so many. If one of these there's a slip up, then we can tell. Hang on. It's a bit of a change here, I think. Wait, there's one more? There's more? Oh, did I open it just now? Hang on a second. What is going on here? How do I align this though? 180? 180. Oh, it's not zoomed in? What? How's it not aligned? What's going on? The thing is resetting my zoom. There's like the additional bit of blue. I wonder if that means that... What does that mean? Does that mean anything? Oh, maybe it doesn't mean anything. Oh, wait a second. It's not prevalent here, but it's very obvious here. Changing a base color? What are the... Yeah, definitely, yeah. This is, maybe the base color is cap and then everything else is done with layer effects on top. This way the layers can be swapped much easier. No, but you still have to tune the colors again, I think. Anyways, even just swapping colors like this, I think it's still a huge pain in the ass. It's still a lot of work. Even if you can just like change the base color, I think you still have to go in and fix some individual parts. So the thing is, it's just... Yeah, I'm very interested to know like what their workflow is. This is very interesting. Thank you, Duvet. Need to quickly get these things done, or I run out of time later. I wouldn't even attempt to do anything like this. Like, it would never look good until I see someone else do it, and then I just copy it. Right now, it's still kind of hard. Oh no, it's just that side, okay.
No, I just I like them. I like.
Okay, I think I screwed up. Okay, I added this twice.
I got
Oops.
a call here in town.
I'm gonna skip this. This pool here. That's missing. Oh, it's still down. いいか、あれは。How come when I draw it, I feel like the chin is huge? What? I think it's the cheek here. It's too low. Where's the target? Oh, it's below. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, but the sharp point on the contour is not the chin here though. It's all the way over here. Huh. Oh, is it this guy? So it's bounce, push, and then diagonal. and then push out. Let's impact with this. Anyways, 1 hour has passed. It's back to painting. I need to fix the clouds, I think. That's kind of poo-poo. At least Ryza kind of works. The clouds do not. Wow, this was better. Is it on loop? Oh no, it's because I'm stupid and added it twice to my YouTube playlist. Don't worry about it. It won't happen after this. The YouTube UI was really laggy when I was doing this. And I couldn't tell if it's added or not, because even if you add it to the playlist, it doesn't change the icon. So I will click it, it will lag, and then it doesn't show up in the playlist. So I thought that it didn't go in, I'll click it again. And then it will still only show one. I'm gonna redraw the clouds, I think. Maybe I'll keep some parts of it, but most of it I'm just gonna redraw. I just like the corners and stuff. Wait, I have to think about why it looks bad first though. I think it's because I just relied too much on the brush shape itself and not actually and forgot to just paint in like the spheres myself. Maybe I will work off of this first. Let's see where we can go with this. Where's my flow here? I think I wrote it down. Oh shit, I cannot see it. decide what the brightest color is. So, blue. Alright, my tablet just disconnected itself again. Let me restart. Don't see it yet. That's how the song starts. Pink. そうなんだ。The lyrics are really funny. I don't know why. It's just kind of like brain dead lyrics. It's like a brain dead conversation. Like the kind you have at 3 a.m. in the morning. Oh. And then I love this song. Yeah, so I don't know what to do, man, other than just to give like a bunch of interlocking curves. It's kind of what I see, I feel like, is what I'm seeing, but it's not as clear-cut in the original. They have a little bit more subtlety to it, and I don't know how to do that. And I guess it's gonna take longer, because it is subtlety. Currently, I think it's gonna hold the shape a little bit better than what I had before, which I lost because I painted over everything, but I'll be happy. Yesterday I walked away thinking that I did great. Today I came in as like absolute dog shit. So if I can walk away thinking I did great again, that's a win. Even if it comes back tomorrow and looks like dog shit again. It's just gonna repeat this cycle many times. Yes, 動物either way です。動物either way. I think that's an issue of the color. The way that it stands right, it's kind of shame. Okay, hang on a second. Dobutsu either way. Hell yeah, Dobutsu either way. I think the shape is a little bit better. It's really on the nose though. It is really just like curves. I'm mostly mimicking what I'm seeing as well, like what I'm seeing on the thing. In terms of setup and structure and everything, it's just... Oh, is it? Yeah, I think if I can execute this well, I would like it too. I just we're not quite there. But do I like seeing it? I do, I think. I think I do. I do like this guy's class. Like, it's always so spacious. I just like anything that gives me the feeling of there being a lot of space. Not outer space, just like physical, empty space. And the same goes for music as well. Like any song that has like sort of this reverb in the back that's not super heavy, but if there's reverb in the back, I tend to just like it. Their StarCraft 2 has like a soundtrack, the Terran soundtrack, where they have electric guitar and reverb, and that was amazing. I can see myself in this sort of empty area, and yeah, it's amazing. So when I draw stuff, I would like to be able to do that as well. But the space that I would like to have is also a little bit more, I think, sci-fi would be nice. You know, standing on top of all the buildings and then looking down at all the lights. Negative space? Negative space, I suppose, but I don't think of it like that. Because negative space to me, it feels more like a canvas painting concept. I'm talking more like a generic sort of just feeling like space around me, physically. In the real world, you know, just sitting around. But yeah, like in terms of drawing, I think that would translate over to having a lot of empty and negative spaces. I think that is accurate. I have like a... Okay. I don't quite remember what the trailer was like, but now that you mentioned the trailer, there's one thing that immediately came to mind, and this is not related to StarCraft. It was just, let me see if I have the skills to sketch this out and have you guys understand what I'm doing here, but... I'm just gonna keep the brush a little bit better. So, it's like an establishing kind of shot where you have... the perspective is like this. So it's 3-point perspective. The last one is down on the ground. And then you have a bunch of like stuff like that. And then it's like buildings. Just kind of going down. And then like other buildings, blah blah blah, etc. I think you guys can sort of get the vibe of this. I'm just drawing like normal high-rise building sort of shapes, but the ones in my mind are like a lot more sci-fi. There might be like tall towers and like circles and whatnot. I can't really remember what it looked like, where I saw it. And then there was like clouds and stuff. So these are like huge buildings. And then over here, there's like this platform where our main characters were standing. I forgot where I most recently saw this. It was like something pretty recent too, like within the last week, the last 7 days. And there's just a bunch of these buildings here. If I can add the shadow as well, I think I can see it a little bit better. But yeah, anyways, I'm kind of invested into this. Can I do something with this? Kind of hard though. I don't know where how the clouds would look like. You might have like cars flying around and whatnot. This shot, I think, gives me a lot of space. Because as you go over this platform, because the camera pans up from the bottom, and as you go over this platform, you just suddenly open up immediately. Because before you were looking at just ground right in front of your face, and then all of a sudden it's like a bottomless depth. It's yeah, nah. no work in progress. No. That one's too ambitious. It's kind of weird right now. Actually, we have this sort of this color group and this color group and this color group. The colors are not quite flowing to the back, so there needs to be some transition here. I might need to bring some of these reds over to the bright spots here and then turn this part a little bit bluer. Same thing. This guy should be here maybe, and then a bit of this over here. Let me see if I can bring it over. I'm gonna use this brush real quick. Maybe add in a bit of texture while I'm at it. More unique shapes. I'll rely on a single brush here. It's not right. Color is a little bit too strong. brush it down, I guess. I think I have too many of these so-called smaller details. It's just too consistent here. I think I need to group some shapes. I think that's what's going on. Now there's three musketeers over here, oh my god. Cut that out. This part is too monotonous. Can I do anything? Oh, those are nice too. I like those too, actually. Anything that makes you feel like you're tiny, I think. Is, I think, very haunting, very scary, but... But you can't help to be drawn to it, kind of vibe. Because it's just things you don't really see that often. I like urban exploration videos. You get to see them go to some areas that people usually can't go in. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of those are not legal. It's just trespassing. But you get to see like really old industrial buildings, like giant furnaces, like huge furnaces. 5 or 6 stories high. Just a bunch of scaffolding and the people walking around. And it looks like a giant ass bomb, you know, it's like huge. Bunch of pipes coming off of it. Did I ever mention that I bought like this sort of picture book from a pretty big sort of urban exploration YouTuber? They have like I think either 500,000 or like 750,000 subscribers, and yeah, they go to all sorts of different places like nuclear bunkers, like old space research facilities in Russia, that kind of stuff. But because they climb up ground, I'm driving right now, passing by a giant protester. Oh shit. Stay safe. Sometimes people get a little bit out of control, I feel like. Especially when there's so many people there. Is it huge? How many people are there? Like thousands? I guess, wait, hang on. How are you typing? Wait a second. How are you typing? You should probably shouldn't answer that. Wait a second. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's the other brush. I'm gonna mimic some of the brushstrokes here. If I can. It's interesting that they made all of this with a squarish brush, I think. Damn. Skill issue is real, but I guess my brush doesn't quite have the opacity required to do this well. Where's the other one? Oh, this one. Let's see. It's like this. Right, anyway, so just to finish off that thought that I was having, basically I bought a set of books from them, but I've never opened it before. I've never actually even touched the book before. Yes, please stay safe. And it was because that I saw them crawling around like a bunch of crazy areas that like haven't had human contact for years and decades. And they were like these really weird moles that I've never seen before. They're like glowing mushrooms and like all sorts of weird shit, like webbings on the ground. So I'm pretty sure the books are, because I got them to autograph the books, so a little bit concerning. I didn't really want to introduce like a mole from some random nuclear bunker out there. My house. Anyways, Igami, I trust that you can what's the word? Make the judgment for yourself when to type and whatnot. So I shan't comment on it. I need to see what the brushstrokes are doing. I don't know what they're doing. It kind of goes around the contour a little bit. It goes in the form, and some of them are counter, like perpendicular to the flow. Send it to no reply at me.com. Is that domain available? I feel like I'm not being aggressive enough with the darker parts. Everything is so faded, but I think that's the point, wasn't it? I always doubt myself because I don't know if it makes sense. Man, it doesn't feel good to do. It's very scary. Landscape in the distance for skill. Nah, I if I want to play landscape, we just hop onto the new thing. Because the whole point was to just copy off of a reference and then move on. But thank you for the suggestion though. I'm basically removing all the sort of creative license. Anything that might be a little bit more original, I'm just gonna not do for now. So I can focus solely on this one thing. Yeah, this part is like diagonal now. Like it's like almost vertical. Kind of weird. Guess it's not quite the same thing. Yoink. shit, it looks so good on theirs. Does it read? Man, I don't know, man. Like, it should already look like clouds. No, it shouldn't just look like clouds. What we want to achieve is more than that. We want to be able to deliver the vibe, so to speak. But because I'm the one doing this, I can't tell anymore. I don't know if it's... Oh my god. Yes. No, thank you for being here and chatting. Have a good day. See you soon. Spend some time on the character too, but I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. Be right back. purple. Oh. Just a little bit. Okay. This is tuning the fader. Gradients first. Oh, wait. Do this or not? Probably not. The value doesn't do it. Plus blue is still kind of purple, no? I don't really want purple on this canvas here. Why not? Okay, brushes. Oh, I need colors first. Yeah, I need colors first. I need colors first? I need a hair crystal. Oh yeah, that's true. You're right. You can give her some. Well, her stuffed animal has one. Sad. Oh man, I don't know what to do here. There's a problem of the shape silhouette, then there's the problem of the actual form, then there's the actual colors. And painting means doing all of them at the same time, and that is kind of confusing me. I think I should just choose a color first from the sky. Let's say it's this. And then I guess I'll just block out some bigger shapes. But like, where's the light coming from? Doesn't matter, just put top, okay. So this is a sphere, right, essentially. I can do it from the backpack. That would be like this. And then because of the forms, I'll push it here. Oh shit, I can do that. Kinda works, I think. I need to get rid of these things. I don't think these exist. Oh right, yeah. Let's get rid of that later. She has like 3 colors in her hair. Oh my god. So technically I need to have 3 sets of colors first. Because if I don't paint with that in mind, it's going to be either some kind of overlay or screen later on to fix it, which would be fine, I think. Because that's how it is anyways, right? Anyways, this is too low, I think. This is too low. Actually, they're both too low. Hang on. Should Be a lot higher. Right. I see is because he goes by the blue. Okay, slowly coming together. Very slowly. But it is coming together. Oof. Okay. That's the thing. Not pretty. To shift this a bit over. Yeah, the gradient's not set up. Oh man. There's no gradient on the lighting. Oh. Up. 仕方ないね。I feel like she's too bright now. But either way works though. Having her darker or having her brighter. I think either one works. こっちじゃないわ。Let me put everything in the folder. Luckily. Kind of straight. じゃない？まあいいか。shit. What? Oh, it's transparent there. Okay. Yeah, it is a little bright, I think. I'm kind of lazy to go forwards with this, but I think we should. Wait, what? Which is...無理か、これは。Oh right, because there's nothing behind it, so it doesn't really work like that. I have to be outside. If I want to do that, but this doesn't look good. That's good. I'm too lazy to render. I'm just gonna do some sketches until the end here. Favorite anime is definitely up there for me. Hope as in like as a theme. I see. That is interesting. Wait, hang on, let me think. I'm thinking about this idea of hope that you are talking about. There's something there. Let me see. I'm definitely getting worse at thinking recently. Just sitting here and thinking is kind of hard. I have to like talk it out or I have to write it down. Man. Right. I think like that kind of character or that kind of theming would probably have a interesting place in my story as well, because I want to create like a very bleak and dystopian sort of world So if we can put one character like that in, while everyone else is just not necessarily giving up, but going with the flow, I think. Okay, this key is hard to run. Yeah, I want to expand upon this idea that you're sharing, but I'm having trouble running it through the old noggin. I wonder what it will look like, because I don't... I like how beautiful it is. But I want to present it in a way, if I were to present it, I would like to present it in a way that is a little bit more... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I don't know enough about it, I think. Because in my mind, this idea of like against all odds sort of vibe is kind of basic in my head. I don't have a lot of depth on it. So it would be nice to see some of these stories and see how they pan out. Like what the motivations of the characters are. Need more information. Locked over here, but I don't have a counter. Oh, okay, it's JoJo now. I see. Oh my god. Oh shit, welcome. Get well soon. Did you just get sick? Were you sick before? I think. I think I remembering. I don't know why I'm still getting stuck on the pill, by the way. I'm looking for something, but I cannot find it. Yeah, that sucks. Are you resting today? You're lying in bed? Okay, yes. Not much you can do there. We're gonna reset that. How am I blending colors? So yes, there's a lot of ways to blend colors. Previously, I really liked the you just block in big colors first, and then I would just blur to it. This was how I always did it since the very beginning. But then with painting, I think I'm trying to do something a little bit less of that and more of actually just actually, you know what? I just realized I haven't really been blending colors. But hang on, let me check. Where is that sequence? I did not bring it in. That's the original. Oh, okay, it's not here. Hang on. What did I do with the cloud sketching? Because that's the most recent thing. Oh wait, no, we also have the Urara one. Let me check the Urara one too. Urara one. Did I even blend colors? I don't actually recall blending colors. So, because I remember like 2 weeks ago, I was trying to test what is the best way to blend colors. Because I've also seen people use some really cool brushes and they blend really nicely while maintaining certain edges and stuff. But I could never really get it to go the way I wanted. And I think what's happening in this piece here was that I was basically using a mixture of either airbrush, markers, or anything else that has opacity settings, but I'm not actually using them to so-called... No, I am blending colors, I suppose. I am kind of blending colors, but I'm not creating like these kind of smooth transitions. I think what happens afterwards is that I just took it and then I just kind of used it to draw something. I don't know what I can draw. I'll probably just draw something. And then the so-called blended effect either came from just a bunch of colors being really close to each other, or you have like enough sort of textures that kind of then force it to sort of blend together over here, if you can see what I mean. I think that's what it happened, because I don't actually remember using any blur tool, nor ensuring like trying to make sure that colors actually blend. Like if you go in here, I think it's all hard edges. Like every single edge is hard edge. There's no soft edges here, other than like the overall adjustment at the very end there. Everything here is textured, squared, or like some other thing. Yeah, and the gradual changes you see is just all adjustments on top. Those are airbrushes, and only airbrushes. Huh. Actually, yeah, that's a good reminder. I kind of forgot that like I was trying to figure that out, and then the Urara one didn't really stood out to me in terms of like that being an issue. So I guess at some point I just sort of figure out that it's fine to not blend, to not have soft edges. Just put colors close enough together, and they have a lot of different texture patterns. And I think that kind of sort of worked. Yeah, and then just save the big sort of stuff for the very end over everything. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. This way I would never have to worry about there being lost edges and I don't know what I'm looking at. No, it's kind of the same. I don't know. But it's nice though, it's nice. Sorry, what's nice? Anyways, what am I talking about? Where's the... If this is the line, we're checking. Insert here. Yeah, no problem. I hope that was helpful, but I never really liked soft edges. It just makes things feel like I can't see it clearly. But then if it's just hard edges, it feels a little bit too harsh, mostly. So if the values and colors and hues and everything is very close to each other, I guess it kind of works, even if it's hard edge. Anyways, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just randomly sketching at this point. I'm just gonna bring in the background real quick. I like the antenna thing. I don't know how accurate this is. Actually, this is probably AI, isn't it? Yeah. Kind of weird stuff. Yeah, the lines don't make no sense. Yes, I shouldn't use it then. Let me go find like a proper... Far in the back. All kind of ugly. I don't really like the shapes that they have. これにしよっかじゃあ。Lock? Yes. Alright, that doesn't really warrant being that big though, is the problem. This is not the same kind of hole. Yeah, you cannot run it this big. まあいいかじゃあ。Oh wait, what? It's bigger than my actual size of the round, like this indicator. Actually, it's not staying consistent. Wait, what? Oh, the thickness changes. Hang on. What in the world are these values? Okay, so this should keep it constant. Okay. Oh, it could go up to 500%. That's why it was bigger than my circle here. Interesting. You know what? Too lazy to do that. Just going to clean this up real quick. Reset. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it back to normal. Is it over? Oh, I went through the entire playlist of 44 songs. That was exactly 3 hours. Well, 3 hours plus 12, I guess. So why not restart it? Hey, it's like when the stream just started. I'm sketching and we're listening to the same songs. Heyo, another 3 hours. Scaling problem, I think, but it's okay. Anyways, I'm gonna drop off here. Go get some food. And then tomorrow I'll continue doing this nonsense. I will just flesh out the character a little bit more and then I'll probably hop off to the next one. Primarily I just want to deal with the hair, I think. Mainly just the hair, yeah. And then yeah, and then whatever that's next. I'll figure something out. But thank you guys for coming. Have a good night or day, and see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Oh shit. I always forget this year cut. This year cut is very awkward because it's not on the outside. But it's there for a reason. Anyways, thank you guys. See you guys tomorrow.